This is unbelievable. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Richard Branson would like to speak to you about their compensation packages. Well, would you look at this? The heads of Amazon, Tesla, and Virgin Galactic are taking home eye-watering sums of money. Some of the world's largest companies paid their CEOs huge sums last year, raising concerns about wealth inequality and corporate governance. You may have seen these stories about the astronomical salaries these billionaires received. We don't mean to brag, but here at our channel, we tend to know a thing or two about making money moves. While we're certainly not suggesting that everyone should aim for billion-dollar paydays, we believe in being ambitious and going after the kind of compensation that reflects your value. The big takeaway here is that even though it's just one person, it's possible to earn billions. Okay, maybe you won't take home billions, but you can absolutely make a lot of money and build real wealth. So yeah, getting paid billions isn't impossible. With enough hard work, determination, creativity, and a little bit of luck, who knows, maybe you'll be the next billionaire on the block. Just remember, it's not all about the money, but having a lot of money sure does make life a whole lot easier. Thank you very much. Let's go back to the topic. Whether you're a space enthusiast or an astronaut looking for a change of pace, it's exciting to imagine living and working on a space station. Here's a breakdown of the ISS and Tiangong and how you can potentially join them. Let's start with the ISS. The ISS was a pioneering effort with contributions from multiple space agencies. Living there means being part of an international crew and conducting groundbreaking research. The downside, it's pretty cramped and lacks the privacy of a dedicated space. Then we have Tiangong, China's sleek, modern space station with room to stretch out and a state-of-the-art lab. It's an opportunity to be part of China's ambitious space program, but with limited international involvement. So, which space station is your pick? The ISS, despite its age, remains the gold standard for space habitation. The prospect of living and working aboard this iconic vessel holds tremendous appeal. Imagine waking up to views of Earth and conducting research that pushes the boundaries of human knowledge. Being part of an international crew also broadens your perspective and fosters teamwork skills that transcend borders. Plus, the ISS has been continuously occupied for over 22 years, demonstrating its reliability and longevity. However, the ISS is not without its downsides. Its modular design has resulted in a somewhat cramped interior. For example, the Destiny Lab, the primary operating facility, spans only 8 meters by 8 meters by 8 meters. This is manageable, but not exactly spacious. Privacy is minimal and astronauts often share bunk space. Additionally, the station's lifespan is finite. While NASA aims to keep it operational until 2030, planning your career around the ISS might come with an element of uncertainty. The cost of accessing the ISS is substantial. For private individuals, a seat on a commercial vehicle to the station can easily exceed $55 million. For corporations, the financial investment is likely to be even higher. This economic barrier underscores the significant financial commitment required for anyone hoping to call the ISS home. Now let's shift our focus to Tiangong. This cutting-edge space station offers a more modern and spacious alternative, with a total volume of approximately 110 cubic meters and a maximum diameter of 4.2 meters. Tianhe provides a sense of roominess unmatched by the ISS. Moreover, the station's design allows for expansion in the future, providing ample space for potential growth and research. While the ISS has been plagued by design compromises due to its incremental approach over 2 decades, Tianjin's single comprehensive design avoids such limitations. Notably, Tianjin has invested in advanced robotics with an emphasis on spacewalk capabilities. Astronauts have quick access to the airlock with its 1.6-meter diameter, enabling hassle-free spacewalk experiences. In contrast, the ISS requires time-consuming preparations for spacewalks due to its external hatches and limited opening sizes. Tianjin's design optimizes the crew's time, allowing them to focus more on research and exploration. Living aboard Tianjin means immersing oneself in China's ambitious space program. If you opt for this path, you'll have the privilege of contributing to China's lunar exploration plans, including the Chang'e program and the construction of a lunar research base by 2030. In addition to the 20 experiment tracks available on Tianjin, you'll have the opportunity to conduct research in various fields from life sciences and biotechnology to astronomy and space technologies. Collaboration with Chinese scientists and engineers will expose you to cutting-edge advancements and unique perspectives. The cost of living on Tiangong is considerably lower compared to the ISS. For instance, a seat on a Long March 2F rocket, which can transport up to 15 tons to low Earth orbit, costs approximately $5 million. Such affordability opens the door for more individuals and organizations to experience living in space. Still, one cannot ignore the limitations of Tiangong. As China's sole representative in space, Tiangong restricts international involvement, limiting the possibility of collaborating with astronauts from other countries. Furthermore, unlike the well-established ISS, Tiangong is a relatively new venture with uncertainties about its long-term operation and maintenance. The absence of extensive history raises questions about the station's stability and endurance, creating an element of risk for those considering life aboard. So, whether you choose the ISS or Tiangong, you're in for a ride. The choice depends on what you prioritize: international collaboration, cutting-edge research, or affordability and lunar exploration. Either way, living on a space station promises a unique adventure.